Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Keep it on the ground. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Moves around to clear up the vision. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Motion from the wideout. Give to the back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker.
And the 49ers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The 49ers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here and keep his offense on the field.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They make the... from the gun to give, looking for room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. He throws one to the left. Makes a catch at the 15. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Gets the first himself. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
Look out. He's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the 49ers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Looking down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game, so
they go back to work in the final period of this one. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. First down here for the offense. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Niners.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Looking for a big gain. Makes the grab on the right. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He turns it loose to the left. Snags it inside the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
The 49ers have their offense in high gear. Let's go. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, heading to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Gives it on the option. Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They haven't gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it. Lots of running room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
3rd and goal, and get a pebble of that football across the plane, and the game's over. They're going to run it. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
Man, that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run it in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.